Hello, today's Saturday, September 13th, and this is the Sphinx Forex review for Thursday and Friday, September 10th and 11th. So we'll do 2 days today. Okay, let's formalities. You can go to blog.sphinxforex.com, Twitter if you want to know as soon as we put out videos, and go to twitter.com Sphinx Forex, and straight to youtube.com/Sphinx Forex. Let's go ahead and get into the charts. Yesterday was a very slow day, range-wise. So we will start off on Thursday, which was the 10th. Okay, so here was your London here. Pretty much nothing because your MACD kind of went each way. This was a new low, but the MACD had already broke to the high side, so this was a no trade. This new high here would not have been a trade because on your pullback you did not breach the lower EMA, so no trade there. Let's see, this is not going to be a trade because again it didn't breach the lower EMA. It's got to go, technically it's got to tap through it, kind of like these here. You can see it going through. This didn't go through, so that's a no trade. Friday you could see your MACD, there was nothing going on, so Friday was a slow day. I would be, when the market opens this evening, I would be tempted to take, because you can see all of the pressure, the short side, see the reds. This is the strength of your 1 minute, 5, 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour. I would be tempted to take a short. This 60-minute trend line's breached. So this would be a trade out to take on the market open. Let's look at the pound, and pretty much probably going to be the same scenario. Let me fix this real quick. Okay. Pound did breach it, so I would look to take this short as soon as the market opens today. That would be a first short. As for everything, pretty much, yeah, this actually you'd have had a long here on this new high. It's doing this trade, and then here would have brought you into your profit. So this would have been a winning long in the pound. And again, I would look to go short on market open now. The pound, I did look at the yen before I fired up the charts, and that was a pretty clean Friday. I would say it's clean looking. Alright, here we go. Let me fix this real quick. Okay, I did. Alright, so it was the London here. You had a short, touched this one here, touched through the lower EMA, I mean the upper, in a short case. This candle would have brought in, and pretty short between here you'd have got, this was a very tight stop, so your profit was big based on the stop, so you probably would have got it on this candle here. And then you saw the retracement, it looks like you still wouldn't stop, still wouldn't reach if you would have tried to ride this out a little longer. If you would have decided to make that, you would not have gotten takeout, and then the lower trend continued, which you would have made your money up in this area here on Thursday's trade. And then on Friday, well, you had a pullback into 2, so there's 1, 2. Actually, yeah, would have been your second one. So you could have went short on this here, on 1 pip below here, and so here's your, this trade would have brought you, this candle would have brought you into the trade, and a pretty tight stop. If you look at the low from here to this area, actually, let me see, no, I would not have this trade. Yeah, you would have. This one breached the upper EMA. Okay, so there's your breaches of the upper EMA. So this candle would in fact have taken you into the trade, and from here to here is a pretty tight stop. That's probably only 25 pips, so definitely would have got 50 out of that from this little rod you've got on here. So this is a pretty clean trade for Friday, and unless you would have gotten out here on these lows, you could have ridden this out, this area here, took your profit, and then got back in, or stayed with it. But technically, according to the rules, you would have re-entered a trade or added to a position if you were still out from over here. So that was the euro yen. And let's see with the Swiss. Alright, I would expect this. That's ugly, so no trades. You can see the MACD up and down, so that's no good. can see up and down, up and down. So these are no trades. This one pretty much mirrored the euro, no trades. So those your pound would have given you a nice long, and then the euro yen would have been your pair to trade for Thursday and Friday. So that's it for today. I'm going to be traveling this week, so I'll probably will just do a weekly review when I return to town on Friday, and that date will be on the 18th. So I'll do a weekly review for the 14th through the 18th when I